Hello and welcome, BomberFD here. Today guys, we are going to go over on how to obtain the new exotic pulse rifle, No Time to Explain. Today on October 20th is the Daily Heroic Paradox. And as I'm sure many of you already did this last time, but we obtained 3 ghosts. I'm going to go and show where those ghosts are very quickly for any of those that have not done it yet. As you can see for the first ghost, you're just going to jump down where that first chest appears, and you're going to go underneath that and then around and you'll find the first ghost. The next one is right after the Templar stage, and you'll go into the Spirit Bloom chest room. You're going to go all the way down and jump across to where the second ghost is. I also want to say that make sure that you guys do this today. If you have not done it, you will not be able to continue with the second part of this quest line. I was able to confirm this today by helping out a friend get the ghost, and he still wasn't able to continue on in it. So my theory and assumption would be that you have to wait until the next time the Paradox is the Daily Heroic. Again, that is a theory based on what we observed and what happened today. If more accurate information does come out, I will make sure to put a note on here. But back to finding the ghost, you're going to continue descending through the holes and you'll see a part where you jump across. Make sure you do not fall down here. Instead, jump across up into that little hole and you'll go around a corner and find the second ghost. Now, for the third ghost, I have not confirmed yet whether you need to kill the boss or not. We just chose to because why not? But instead of moving on with the mission, you're going to go to the jumping puzzle. Once you get there, you're going to jump over to the left over into the cave. You're going to go through the cave and you're going to drop down and you will see the third ghost at the bottom. I personally really enjoyed the fact of going and finding all these ghosts leading to this exotic pulse rifle. I thought Bungie did an awesome job and it was a really cool, unique way to obtain an exotic. But what you're going to want to do here is go ahead and take the leap of faith. You're going to drop down and you'll see a little ledge. Once you get on that ledge, you'll see a little hole in the wall, and that is where the third ghost is. Once all the ghosts have been obtained, a warp gate will open up as well as the puzzle, and you're going to go ahead and jump your way over there. I also should add that if you were doing this solo and you die, the rumor has it that you lose all the ghosts. So make sure you have a team and you guys don't all die. That is based on theory. I can't confirm or deny that, because I haven't completely died. So better safe than sorry, and just don't die. But this is a little tricky. The platforms do disappear very quickly, so you need to know where you're going right away. Once you have gone through the warp gate, a bunch of Taken Vex are going to appear. All you have to do is crush the Taken Vex, as well as the Taken Gate Lord or Minotaur. And once you crush that guy, it will open a door to a chest, and inside the chest, you'll find Prettieth's ghost. And again, this is the first part of this quest. If you are just now doing this quest today, you will have to wait until the next time the Daily Heroic 4 Paradox occurs. I was lucky enough that I did it last time, and so we'll go ahead and move on with the quest. After the patch dropped today, I went to the tower and realized that there was a quest waiting over by the Future War Cult faction holder. I at first had no idea what it was about until I read it. It is then beginning the quest Not Forged in Light. The first thing you have to do is pledge your loyalty to the Future War Cult. The reason you do this is you have to get enough reputation to move on to the next part of the quest. So I went ahead and got the faction badge, and then I turned in a bunch of motes of light and armor materials. No way I'm giving my weapon parts because those things barely drop anymore. Thanks for the nerf, Bungie. Once you have enough reputation, you're going to move on to the next step. And that is to hunt down a powerful Minotaur taken by Oryx. Destroy it and pull a simulation core from its husk, shatter the core, and then return to me. So right away, I went to Venus because I know that the Taken Vex appear there in the Citadel. I was lucky enough that right when I got there, the Taken just so happened to be spawning. Found myself a Minotaur, went ahead and crushed him. He went ahead and dropped one of his simulation cores. You're now then going to take that core and you're gonna shatter it. Once you hold the button long enough and shatter the core, you're then going to want to go talk to the Future War Cult faction leader once again, and she's going to tell you, thanks a lot, why don't you go kill Atheon in the Vault of Glass? Obviously, you need to form a raid team for this. You can do it with a minimum of 3 people, and it does not need to be on hard mode. Lastly, if you are one of the lucky few that got a sleeper simulant, it completely destroys Atheon. So in the 10 seconds that Atheon said hello to us, we went ahead and crushed him. He then decided to drop his eye. So you're going to go over there, pick it up, and you're going to do the same thing that you did with the simulation core. You're going to go ahead and hold that button and shatter the eye. Why are we shattering so many things? I don't know, but that's what she wants you to do. After that, we once again make our trip to the tower to talk to her. She's going to say, hey, you should go to the Twilight Gap. I'm going to say okay, and that is actually on Cosmodrome. You cannot bring anyone else in here. This is completely solo. The map might look very familiar to PvP, but the objective is to find a hidden chest. You will get darkness after a while and need to go cleanse yourself in lightness. You can find lightness randomly placed around the map, as well as the hidden chest randomly placed around. I know this is random because my friends and I found the chest in different places. If you happen to be a Night Stalker, you have the advantage in being able to see it on your radar, or any weapon that has improved radar. Once you have obtained the bracelet, you're then going to go back to the tower once again to talk to the future Core Cult faction leader. She's going to tell you now to go to the Black Garden and kill this groundskeeper. This next step, I would highly recommend getting a team because it was actually pretty difficult to try to do solo. So I'm going to go to Mars, go to the Black Garden, also known as this mission, Blood in the Garden. Once you get to the area, you will see an icon on the left saying Angry. You pretty much have to kill enough Vex to piss the groundskeeper off that it comes out and tries to kill you. It goes up a few percentile every time you kill something, and it also slowly goes down. If it goes under 100%, I have no idea if this guy goes back away. I highly doubt it because once you piss him off, I don't see why he would just decide that you're no longer making him angry. But you're just gonna kill him, and I do recommend making sure to have a fire team because this was actually really hard trying to do it solo. I had one person come in and help me, and we were able to knock it out. Once the groundkeeper is dead, you then are going to go back to the faction leader. I don't like saying her name because it sounds weird. Lakshmi. She's super thankful for all your help, and guess what? You are now the new proud owner of No Time to Explain, which is pretty much an exotic version of the Stranger's Rifle, except one really cool perk, and that perk is also the same as the Black Spindle and the Black Hammer, and that is called Rewind Again. Any precision shot you have, it will automatically go back and refill the magazine. I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually really excited to use this not only in PvP, but also PvE. It also has the perk Full Auto, just as the Stranger Rifle did. This seriously just became my favorite exotic gun. Well, I do hope you guys get this gun as well, and I hope this guide does help. And again guys, make sure to go get the Ghost. If you have not done it today, go knock it out on the Paradex Daily Heroic. If you guys enjoyed the video, please do thumbs up, as well as subscribe for more content. And guys, as always, before I go, do know that you are loved.